Let's make pinkaso. Pinkaso is a snack that is usually paired with Ghana millet porridge or Hausa cocoa. And in today's video, that is what I'm going to share with you. If you want to make that perfect, soft, fluffy, and outside crunchy or crispy pinkaso, then you are the right place. Without wasting much of your time, we will start with today's activity. I have half cup of water and I will just go ahead and add a tablespoon of yeast. I have already added a pinch of sugar. Okay, mix it very well. If you are using instant yeast, you don't have to add any sugar to it. So the authentic or the original pinkaso that we all know, we don't add sugar to it. We add the sugar to it when it is ready to be served. But I'm using the sugar because I need to activate the yeast, since it is not instant yeast. I have my garlic here and I'll be adding half medium size of onion. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and then peel it and then we continue. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I couldn't welcome you earlier. I'm so sorry about that. If today is the first time here, my name is Lena and we share easy recipes. I'll be very happy to see you in the next upload, so kindly subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. I'll just add it to the garlic and then add my water to it. That is actually half cup. Okay, add it to it and then go blend it. I actually added extra half cup to it, and after blending everything, to be honest, I got 2 cups instead of using the 1.5. Okay, so we added extra a half cup of liquid. And to be at the safer side, you can just add the liquid to your ingredients bit by bit. I will show you, or I will share with you in the next clip. Okay, now before we get to the next clip, I have my yeast here. You can see it is active because we can see the bubble on top. Okay, I'll go ahead and then add my blended ingredients and then add my 2 cups of all-purpose flour, which you can use soft flour. Okay, I added a pinch of salt to that. My husband actually loves pinkaso than the puff puff or buffet, because with this we don't add sugar to it, as I said earlier. Yes, and it is very good and it tastes very, very nice. I will mix everything together and we just want to get that smooth texture before we proceed. So please, when you are preparing your pinkaso, add the liquid to it bit by bit to get that perfect outcome we are all looking for. Okay, especially if you are a beginner. Now I'll go ahead and then mix it to get that beautiful smooth texture that I talked about earlier. Before we continue, my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always spending some time with me. I don't take it for granted. Okay, I'm so grateful. With this recipe, you don't need any egg, but if you want to add egg to it, you can go ahead and do so. Okay, but you don't need too much ingredients. Or what we have right now, or what we've used so far, is all the ingredients you need. Okay, but if you want to add milk, if you want to add egg, if you can just go ahead and do so, but may change the taste. Okay, just do it this way and you are good to go. I hope you get it. But if you want to add those things and then the butter, anything, you can go ahead and do so. As we are done mixing everything, we are just going to keep this in a warm place till it increases in size. Okay, so this depends on where you are. If you are at where I am right now, then this may take like 10 minutes because the weather here is like 109 Fahrenheit. Yes, it is very hot here. So after some few minutes, it has increased in size, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove some of the texture from it, the air from it. Okay, so this is how we are going to drop our pinkaso. If you want to drop it this way, it is just going to look like puff puff. Okay, round, you will get that round shape, but the taste will never be like puff puff. But with a pinkaso, when you are dropping, this is how you drop it. So I have my oil on fire. You scoop your butter, and then when you want to drop it, you put or you insert your thumb in the butter to create a hole before you drop it in the oil. And after dropping it, when you see the other side is well fried or is frying, you just flip it to the other side so that that side can also fry very well. I hope you get it. So I will just go ahead and then flip it to the other side so that it can fry very well before we continue. Thank you so much. If you've watched me till this point, thank you. Please like the video, share to others. Let me see your comments in the comment section. Okay, so as I said earlier, this is usually paired with your Hausa cocoa or Ghana millet porridge. Okay, and it can be enjoyed just like that, okay, without pairing it with anything. Usually when it is ready, you just dip it in the sugar, okay, granulated sugar, and then you enjoy, or you just coat it with granulated sugar and you enjoy. But as I told you earlier, we don't want the sugar. That is why we are even preparing this, and that is why we always choose pinkaso over puff puff. I hope you get it. Please do well to go through my other videos and then watch them for me. I'll be very grateful. Now that it is ready, I'll remove it from the oil, let it rest in the colander or on paper towel so that some of the oil can drain. I just want to open one for you. Just look at that. So soft, it is not hard. Okay, it's soft, fluffy inside and very chewy. The outside is crispy, and overall this tastes so good. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I don't take it for granted. And please follow us on all social media platforms for your short videos. I will see you in the next upload. Bye bye.